today on Rappler. Former Ombudsman Samuel Martires reversed a 2016 dismissal order against Senator Joel Villanueva in secret. Two separate criminal complaints are filed before the Ombudsman in connection with flood control projects in La Union and Davao Occidental. A fire broke out at a DPWH office in Quezon City on Wednesday, October 22. More than 4,000 households still have no power as rehabilitation efforts continue in earthquake-stricken areas of northern Cebu. And in a historic first, Britain's King Charles and Pope Leo prayed together in the Vatican's Sistine Chapel. Former Ombudsman Samuel Martires appears to have reversed a 2016 dismissal order against Senator Joel Villanueva in secret. Newly installed Ombudsman Boying Remulla wanted the Senate to implement the 2016 decision from then Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales that stemmed from the pork barrel scam. But to everyone's surprise, Villanueva had already been cleared in the administrative case that ordered him dismissed.
To my surprise, when I got to the office, I was confronted with a decision signed by former Ombudsman Martires, dated July 2019.
Earlier, Martires confirmed to Rappler that he granted Villanueva's motion for reconsideration in the administrative case, reversing Carpio Morales' 2016 decision. A quick scan of Villanueva's Facebook and X pages yielded no results. The lawmaker also made no mention of it in any press release. Even reporters covering the constitutional body had not heard of the decision.
Lumabas lang siya nung sinabi kong may gagawin ang ombudsman tungkol dyan. So, it's a surprise, secret decision that came out.
The Department of Public Works and Highways filed separate criminal complaints before the Ombudsman in connection with flood control projects in Davao Occidental and La Union. It is based on the recommendation of the Independent Commission on Infrastructure. DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon says both complaints involve malversation of public funds and fabrication of documents, which are non-bailable offenses. Rappler is still waiting for the list of respondents in the case as of this posting. The first complaint was about a 96.5 million peso flood control project in La Union given to Silver Wolves Construction Corporation. The DPWH adds the project was fully paid. During an inspection last September 16, Dizon and Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong discovered that fake tubes were attached to the flood control project. Dizon described these tubes as mere props. Ombudsman Boying Remulla says the person of interest in the Silver Wolves case is former Axis representative and now Benguet Congressman Eric Yap. He is believed to be the company's beneficial owner. The second complaint stems from two projects in Davao Occidental worth 89.73 million pesos each, or a total of 179.5 million pesos. The two projects were awarded to St. Timothy Corporation, a company linked to controversial contractors Sara and Curly Discaya. A fire broke out at the Department of Public Works and Highways office in Barangay Piñahan, Quezon City on Wednesday, October 22. The Quezon City office was home to the DPWH Bureau of Research and Standards, the office tasked to conduct research, studies, pilot testing, and formulation of policies for government infrastructure projects. According to the Bureau of Fire Protection, the blaze started at around 12:39 p.m. and quickly spread, reaching the third alarm by 12:56 p.m. Firefighters managed to bring the fire under control by 1:34 p.m. and declared it out at 1:49 p.m. The DPWH was quick to say that, quote, no documents related to the ongoing investigation into the flood control anomalies were in the Bureau of Research and Standards building that caught fire in Quezon City.
So according to the BFP, nanggaling sa kisame yung short nung electrical wires. No? Yun ang initial resulta ng kanilang investigation.
More than 4,000 households still have no power as rehabilitation efforts continue in the earthquake-stricken areas of northern Cebu. Electric distribution company Cebu 2 Electric Cooperative Incorporated General Manager Joel Villanueva says, quote, we have already energized all our lines up to the barangay level, and what we are only waiting for, we have a recorded 4,000 plus households subject for total rehabilitation and total repair. He adds, the company has sought help from the local government units to check which houses were damaged. Based on Sabeco 2's damage assessment, 86 utility poles and 16 transformers were left damaged after the September 30 earthquake. Belsinia adds, the damaged poles and transformers have been replaced. While many houses still have no power, residents, especially those displaced, have chosen to stay outside their homes in makeshifts or in tent cities. Britain's King Charles and Pope Leo prayed together in the Vatican's Sistine Chapel Thursday, October 23. This is the first joint worship by an English monarch and the Catholic pontiff since King Henry VIII broke away from Rome in 1534. The King and Queen Camilla are on a state visit to the Vatican, marking closer ties between the Catholic Church and Anglican Communion. The royal couple, who visited the Vatican earlier this year to see Pope Francis, also had a private meeting with Leo Thursday morning. Buckingham Palace also announces Thursday Charles approved 2 British honors for the Pope, making him the papal confrater of St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle, and conferring on him the Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Bath. And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gotinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. For more updates, download the Rappler app.